everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Queen's Wish, the Conqueror! Last episode, we took a look in this town of Charm here. It was quite a thing. Now let's take a look further north, see what else we can find, anywhere. Oh, there are a lot of dangerous creatures around here. You are at the edge of a hunting ground. The cave floor is marked by long, scorched stretches. There are old, crumbling bones everywhere. Most of them from humans. Or mirelings, you can't tell. They've been too pulverized. You smell sulfur and rot. In the distance, strange orb-like creatures hover over the cave, looking for prey. Oh goody, more eye beasts. When you get close to this body, you realize that he is actually alive. He is an Ukatish man, taken from the surface and hunted by the sentries of the Nisse. You try to revive him, but he is too far gone. Hunger and dehydration claim him. As he takes his final breath, he points into the air behind you. At last, they come. Oh goody. 3 eye tyrants. On the plus side, they die quickly. On the minus side, they are very speedy. And tend to, slow us. Well, we've dealt with one of them. Still have to deal with the other 2. Okay, a stun, that's good. Focus on doing damage to the one that isn't. Oh wait, he's not stunned anymore. That was not very good. Thank you for removing the terror. Need the healing. That's not good. Thank you for resisting the stun. Thank you for resisting the charm. Oh, come on. There goes another. One more to deal with. The problem with these guys, even though they don't do that much damage, is they do a lot of things. Probably should have tried an attack. There we go. You return to the body of the Ukatish man. He is dead, and you can find no sign of who he was or why the Nisse took him. Oh. Several of the Nisse hunting orb creatures fly over you. They look at you with dozens of eye stalks, evaluating you as prey. They hover over you, taking a moment to identify you. Then they recognize you. They must have received orders. They swoop down to destroy you. Oh boy. Get a battle frenzy on us. This is a lot of foes. Skeletons, sapphire skeletons, and these horrible creatures. Get the eye beasts dead. They're gonna cause us the most trouble. Okay, I approve of the stunning. Of course you evaded. You also jump in. And you are going to fireball. Well, it killed one of them. Definitely get a healing on Rupert. And whirlwind attack. Effective. Not keen on that. Range guys are gonna have to deal with them. Of course you evaded again. That was effective. one more. Excellent. One more eye beast to deal with. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Let's get some healing on our guys. The Sentinel orbs have been destroyed. Ridding the world of these vile creatures is quite satisfying. More of them to kill. I just want to get rid of as many of these as I can. Oh, this is bad. Right, get a battle frenzy out on us. And bull rush into that one. Good, I'll take that stun. This fireball will do a number on these zombies. And on the Eye Tyrant. Can you get to that one? One more step. Perfect. Didn't stun him, though. Excellent. One dead. Now we gotta get the other. Which that one did. Okay, we're good. The rest of these should be relatively easy. Alright, these are easy now. One more to kill. And we're good. And I see another bunch down here. They're all stuck behind things. Good. Need that blessing of haste. Lot of skeletons. But if we can kill these two, we need to focus on them. Ooh, that was a lot. Fireball. Very nice. Definitely a healing on Rupert. He needs... I should have thrown a curing on there as well. That definitely helps. Finish off the Eye Tyrant. Damn it, missed. Finish off the Eye Tyrant. You can survive a skeleton. Damn it, missed. There we go. Now we've got this. We're fine now. No problems. Need to get that curing on Rupert, though. And healing. There we go. Okay, we're good. The rest of these are easy. Excuse me. Okay. And I did see another bunch. 3 more eye beasts to deal with. Really don't like that charm. Remove the charm. Good. And stunned one of them. You can charge in on that other one. Good. Of course, that one managed to remove the stun and then went almost immediately after. Thank you for resisting. Okay, there goes one. Thank you for dying from poison. Okay. That's good. More creatures are removed. Why do I have a feeling those may be very hostile? Well, let's see what happens. Are these guys hostile? Nope, they are just farmers who fade away into nothingness. These are basically hunting grounds, but this, I know. There is a massive doorway in the cave wall to the north. There is an opening at the top so that the orb creatures can hover in and out. There are 4 enormous cages to either side of the path where the prey of the Nisse's hunters are stored until they are released to be hunted. The cages are empty. The Nisse will soon refill them with any surface worlders who offend them. Valley of the Orbs. We're going to come back to there because we don't have enough time to deal with it. Right now, exploration. To the north, you can see an enormous tower protruding from the wall of this cavern. It is the largest building in the land of the Nisse, looking out over all of their domain. Between you and it, you see nobody. No farmers, no guards, just a free path to the heart of their lands. Oh boy. When you get close to the tower, there is a shattering explosion. You fall to the ground. When you can rise again, you can see that something has exploded the lands around the tower. The buildings around it have been shattered, and flames and smoke billow upward. Already the acrid smoke is burning your eyes. What are the Nisse doing? There is someone there. On the road. A man in bright clothes scampers down the road toward you. A court jester. The man flounces about in an absurd gait of garish red and green, a black mask, and a walking stick with jingling bells. Haven hasn't had jesters in centuries, but Delia loved to torment you by dressing you as one when you were little. He skips over to you, flipping up his mask to cover his greasy, matted hair. He has a manic grin and pale green skin. An Ariel blessed. I heard the Prince of Haven wanders this land. Welcome! He bows until his nose almost touches his knee. Pierrot, at your service. Would you like to hear a joke? Who told you about me? His smile falters for a second. Then he playfully wags a finger at you. You are a sly one. You know the answer to that one. The Nisse, I assume. No, don't say their name. These words are how I was trapped here. He wraps his arms around his chest in a tight hug. I won't talk about them with you. I'd rather tell jokes. What are you doing down here? His smile vanishes and body stiffens. Oh, you don't want to hear about that. How about a joke instead? Actually, I really want to know what you are doing here. He rocks back and forth. No. Best leave secrets be. You're right. Leave him alone. Who would have guessed Haven could be reasoned with? They doubted it. I came to this road willing to know all and be with them always. I don't want to talk more. I'd rather tell you a joke. Fine, tell me a joke. He lowers his mask to cover his face and asks with excitement, What's brown and sticky? What? A stick! He waves his walking stick in your face. The Nisse love that one. None of them know what a stick is, though. Want to hear another? Tell me another joke. An Owen, a swamp runner, and a blessed walk into a bar. The bartender looks at them and says, "What is this? A joke?" Pierrot spins and curtsies. "Want to hear another?" "Sure, another joke." "What kind of tea is hard to swallow?" You shrug. "Reality! Ah, we all die here. Want another?" "Go ahead, another one." "Why was 6 afraid of 7? When you ask why, he howls, "Because 7 ate 9! I don't know why 7 did it. Maybe 9 just couldn't keep its mouth shut. Why, want another joke?" "Why stop now? Yes, another joke." His face contorts into concentration. "This is a tough one. So, a duck walks into a bar and asks the bartender, 'Got any grapes?' The bartender says, 'I'm sorry, duck, we're a bar, and so we have wine and no beer, but no grapes.' The duck's sad and leaves the bar. The next night, the duck comes back and asks, 'Got any grapes?' The bartender says, 'No, duck, we don't have any grapes, and if you come back here tomorrow night asking for grapes, I will nail your beak to the bar.' The duck runs out the door. The next night, sure enough, the duck comes back. The bartender grits his teeth as the duck asks, 'Do you have a hammer?' The bartender explodes. 'What? No, of course I don't have a hammer.' So the duck says, 'Got any grapes?' With an exhausted bow, he collapses on the road. No more jokes. Sleep time. He closes his eyes, curls up on the stone, and passes out. As you walk away, he starts to shudder and moan. And yeah, I will help save you. When you try to touch him, there is a flash of light. You are thrown back. Pierrot smiles, but he is shuddering. He is in pain. They said that would happen. He lets out a shrill laugh and dances about you. What was that? Pain for me, and Stillhaven always gets its way. I learned everything, too much, about... He points at the spire to the north. Them! Had to pay the cost. To live here. Always! I willingly paid. That or be eaten. I don't want to talk more. I'd rather tell you a joke. Alright, no more jokes, please. Then my job is done. I'm sure. We've been through that, and this is the final location. Very clearly. There is something over here. So what do we have over here? You enter more Nisse farmland. It is irrigated. Enormous force has been brought to bear to dig channels through solid rock. The water somehow sustains the strange fungi that grow in neat rows. You see isolated groups of Nisse tending to the crops. By now you are looking at the landscape with Sutter's eyes, watching for places where you might be ambushed. Alas, that seems to be everywhere. You get close to the Nisse farmers. They are using unfamiliar tools to tend to the fields of fungi. You also realize once you are close enough to see them through the darkened mist that they are armed. You watch them, hoping to learn something about these strange people without being attacked. They look you over. The fog grows denser. It swallows them up and they fade away into nothingness. Those lizards aren't hostile, and those just fade away into nothingness. And so do they. These Nisse homes have been abandoned. Their residents fled into the fungal forest when you approached. Some of their quickfires are still hot. The homes are interesting. From the outside, they look like vole buildings. The interiors look distinctly Ariel. They have that old, elegant style. The poor Ukatish are nowhere represented. Oh, that's kinda sucks for them. Haven report. Ooh, we lost a bit from theft. There does appear to be a town over here. Is it another location? Yes, it is. Deepest Farms. That is another territory. Alright, well, you know what? I think I know what we're going to be doing here. Exactly. Let me just get this location uncovered. Tower of the Nisse. That will be the last place we investigate. The next place we're going to investigate You know what? What I'm going to do first is I'm going to run out and heal up. Which is fine. Once we're healed up, we're going to come back and save, and next episode we'll go investigate the Valley of the Orb. Clear out as many of those horrible creatures as we can. I think that's fine. Yeah, I want to recover all my spell energy. Right down here. Alright, head into Fort Haven. Covered. I don't think we have any items. We do not. And you know what? With all the money we're making, I think I'm going to go ahead, go into Fort Darkfen, I think it is, and remove the mill, distillery, and bakery. Just so that we are actually gaining some wood. We really don't need it. We're making so much money. A pity. I want to keep our places fully stocked, but we need the wood. I heard it'll update next thing I get. As long as we don't have them, we're fine. Anyway, back down we go. Cleared out a lot of foes. Explored all the territory there was in the Nisse lands, and we just have some locations to investigate left. So let's head up there, and I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, we'll go investigate the Valley of the Orb. Those orbs, I like that we are able to kill them in like 3 hits. I don't like the fact that they're so evasive. Okay, I think things will update now. But I don't like the fact that they're so evasive, and I don't like the fact that they're so speedy. But we'll deal with them in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chester44, that is Rupert, Elspeth, Terrence, and Patricia. This has been a Let's Play of Queen's Wish the Conqueror! And I shall see you all next time.